Kensa's back. So yeah, they had Umbrella. They had a Splatling. They definitely, yeah, they had a Slosher.
I think everything's the same. I think everything's right. Looks
yeah,
right to me.
if you guys in the stream do see a description, let us know. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started here. Looks like Sploot Troops is going to get started with the early push and going to stop that armor completely, holding top here, but it looks like it's going to shift over to Splatnik's control. Oh, they don't take the zone. Oh, they already have the zone. Or do they?
No, zone is neutralized right now.
Yeah, I saw the edge and it's yellowish, and I'm thinking that means it's in their control.
Splatnik has control.
Splatnik has control, and that Squelchers is going to get doubled here. That's going to hurt a bit for Splatnik. They did at least get the lead, but this is not going to be a long lead by any means. And there it goes. Dooley's coming up from top court. Or, yeah, I'm just going to call it from the top view. And
Baller pushing up hard though.
Splatling ready to handle that baller incoming. But he does not hold the zone. Here comes the bubbles. Not get anyone with those bubbles, and it looks like the Sploot Troops are going to have to fall back. That Splatling has to be aware what's going on because he's going to get flanked here. He gets picked because he wasn't watching.
Oh no.
Easy to just focus on one thing, but you gotta make sure you're watching everything. Looks like Sploot Troops, Kensa Dooley's does get one there. It's going to give a nice penalty to the other team, and Sploot Troops maintains a lead here and control of the zone, surprisingly.
Watching their flanks. They know they have somebody in the area, but the Dooley's was not going for it quite yet.
Dooley's has
Oh, that double squish by Sneaky! Oh
my god.
Little Sneaky with the baller. Just squished them both. Ping ponged right off each other. That's not something you see very often.
Yep, you do not see ballers doing that kind of pushes usually. They usually go and maybe get a tap and explode. If they can, they might get one squish, but...
Not especially that quickly, not two of them. And Splatnik goes down 3, trying to hold the zone. The Splatling does, but unfortunately cannot hold it. Pops Booyah Bomb.
Cannot do it, and that's going to give Sploot Troops the time of day they need. That penalty is going to help them a lot, and hurting their own penalty is going to obviously help them. Both teams in a bit of a stalemate here. As of late, Sputnik has been...
Splatnik.
Splatnik, not your cat. Make sure your cat's not playing, by the way. Has been doing overall better, but looks like Sploot Troops is going to be able to do the same thing they did earlier this match here if they play it properly. Will Splatnik be able to handle that better this time?
Here comes a Booyah Bomb.
Down,
right in the mid.
Booyah Bomb, and there's the Slosher heading for the... And he's going to get... Ooh, I thought he would get that pick, but he does not. He does, however, baller, and that's why he went back to try to stop the zone, but does not quite. Giving Sploot Troops the first game in this set.
Plays on them there just to hold very well. Very back and forth game, though. Very close.
We'll be subbing here, so we will hold for a moment to allow that.
Got a couple subs
from each team.
Yeah, both teams are ready. Like, no, we gotta
switch up our game if we're gonna beat these.
Gotta stay fresh, right?
Gotta stay fresh.
Stay
Fresher than
fresh.
Fresher than Kraken's shampoo.
What?
It's gonna
I
make
don't
a
know what this
pun.
man says sometimes.
Aw, like I don't know what you say sometimes. Okie
Alright, looks like we got
dokie.
everyone.
Let's double check those words. Okay, yeah, there's one. There's two. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, we're tower control on Starfish main stage. One of the old original maps again.
This match here is a match that the winner may make it to top 4. So this match is important, and every game is very important here. You gotta keep fighting to the end.
Almost forgot about one of them, so I had to check, but we're good.
Oh. All right. What do you think we're gonna see on this map? Main stage tower control.
Well, I can guarantee you'll see weapons that shoot ink.
Ew, let's shoot.
I mean, I gotta make my smart mouth comments once in a while. But for real, I'm thinking a heavy splatling or a charger. Honestly, I don't
Spot
can't
on
think of
charger?
anything. Can't think of much of anything specific. Maybe dualies to handle the grates on this side.
That's a very
But
possibility.
honestly, I don't think of anything that I'd specifically want to switch to for this map. Just your general tower control advice of generally a Stingray is a good idea. Armor counter Stingray, so that's not a bad idea. Maybe combine Tentamissiles with your Stingray, at least special wise, and then your usual compositions. So
Okay, yeah, I can definitely see.
we're just waiting on Pop Gun, and then we'll go ahead and get started or in 4 seconds.
Whatever comes first. And obviously the
Such a
second
long
one.
wait. And with only 2 seconds remaining. Ride the tower is what everyone yells to their solo queue teammates. Luckily today, that's not a problem. We've got the heavy splatling. I called it. And on the other side, we got the regular splat charger here in this case. But once again, I called both of those.
Both of those having those ray weapons you were talking about, yeah? Very key.
Yep.
Armor weapon,
I see,
armor in there as well?
I see a ink armor and zap on the side of Sploot troops. So both of those out there. Looks like Sploot troops gets the first pick. And what looks like
Based on effective trade, it looks like. Both teams down one.
Sploot troops starting a push a little aggressively there. They do get a very slight lead though as a result.
And the ray comes out to try to defend the push, but unfortunately it kind of came a little late, but they still get 2 down on the side of Splatnik. Or in favor of Sploot troops. Splatnik goes
Yes,
down.
Splatnik is going to pull out their baller here and lose their other dually as a result. They lose that dually too, and here comes the hammer. It's going to go for the pro. He just tried to throw it right through that Booyah bomb. I don't know if he got that. He didn't get,
Here comes the ray.
get the pick, but he did get the armor.
Trying to get something from the ray. Doesn't seem like you're going to get anything from that one.
It does look like Sploot troops had to fall back a lot there as a result, though. This gives Splatnik a great chance to move up. And the Splatnik gets 2 there, gets 3. That's going to be a great chance, but here comes a Stingray to force that down. That's going to be 1. That Stingray did not last enough to stop that second push. And Splatnik is going to continue their move on to the next checkpoint. 3 by tower, 1 goes down. That end parries is fighting Brush, and he's going to take Brush. Sniper trying to get some picks here on the tower. Does not get any yet, but there's a lot of pressure on that sniper now. That's going to seriously affect their ability to fight here. And we're down to the 34 on tower control, which is not a bad lead by any means.
On a map like this
And it
especially,
does
yeah.
look like it's a 2v2, and jumps could be coming in, theoretically. It's a bit dangerous, but here comes a jump to make it 2v1 for Faith that. Yep, there's a jump out, and that's going to be the end of that push for now, at least. It's going to have to go through mid again. Sploot troops getting ready to start their first push here. They're going to try to get some map control up. Some specials out. Pro flanking on top. It's coming towards tower from the side and does get the pick there. He's got Stingray on him as a result, though, and gets picked by Stingray. Only 2 up for Splatnik.
Blue troops trying to take back this lead here, but the Slosher just says no. No, we're not letting you do
Slosher
this.
just blocks that. And
Getting
Squelcher's
rushed
going to
here.
have a lot of trouble taking out that Slosher.
Especially
Instead,
with
he hops
Baller.
on tower.
Gotta basically have a giant wall right there. Right, ready for him.
Yep. Yep, and that's going to be...
That's a shot
end of that.
from the sniper. Takes one down. It's gonna die to the Ray, though.
Brush flanking up to that lower attic. Yeah, it looks like that baller is going to come in and take 2. Going for a third along with end parries. Does throw out the storm to attempt to slow down that tower or force it off completely. It must be weak at least after fighting in that storm for so long. Stingray is going to put a lot more pressure on it. It definitely does not look good for Sploot troops right now, but they can always come back. It's very possible, even though it's hard. That, though, was not a very smart move. Slosher goes down to the brush, and Splatling's on tower with Pro supporting. Pro is not going to get that pick on Enzap, and the sniper is going to take out 1 or 2, and then get picked by Booyah Bomb. They do get, however, stopped the entire push with a Splat Bomb, and now Splatnik is getting into defensive positions to prepare for Sploot troops. Overtime attempt. They're going to have to go all the way to the 26 to take the lead here. And the hammer comes out and misses. They do, however, get multiple picks. It's down to Carrot. Carrot gets the pick and keeps this push alive. Splatnik goes down again. 70 units. This could be it. This could be the push that does it.
Oh!
If Squelchers can stay alive, that's a trade and that's going to end it. Very unfortunate. It was so close. They did it well multiple times. My gosh.
Game goes to Splatnik here.
That's going to be 1-1 for game 3 to
Woo! That's what we want to
possibly
see here.
decide some top cuts here.
That's what we want to see. We want to see these last sets be fun. That's kind of the point of Swiss, to make these sets real close. And make these sets ones you want to watch, and sets that are really close.
Final tonight. Final match before we take a short break for top cut. Clamblets on the reef. Oh shit! I started it too soon.
Ah! Go ahead and open it and just close it. Make it hit enter, then close it. That'll fix it.
I screwed up. Okay. Never happened.
Hoenn. Dun dun dun.
It never happened.
Oh man. Oh Hoenn. One day you'll get
One
good
day
at
I'll do
hosting.
my job right. Alright, so we got Clamblets on the Reef, the original map that was originally shown to us in that trailer way back when we were both hyped as heck for the Switch.
Map has changed a lot since those days.
Oh yeah, there's no wooden bridge in the middle, it's always been stone.
Well, and you think the spawns got changed?
Yeah, it's had a major remodel. It's way different than from its original. Gotta add captain real quick. Alright, we got all the Sploot troops present, so we're gonna go ahead. Yep, Splatnik needed someone else to add, so I went ahead and added them, and we should have them showing up here in just a moment. Apologize for the delay. Speaking of hype for Splatoon, remember when they announced Octo expansion
Oh no.
and 4.0?
4.0, yeah,
And then
that's true.
Inklings for Smash. It was Splatoon day.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a
it was
Splatoon field
definitely.
day.
As much as most of those people are hyped for Smash, I'll tell you what. Real
Anyone
people
who's
were
a
excited for
Splatoon-
all of the Splatoon news. All of it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, first you get 4.0, get details on that, details on new weapons, new subs, new specials, or I don't know if we got the sub specials at the time, but lots of new stuff coming, maps. That's pretty cool. That's always cool to get. Then you get a completely new single player thing that introduces something players have wanted for ages, playable Octolings. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of it myself because I don't play as an Octoling, but the Octo expansion was great, honestly. It's much harder than the single player, and I love the lore through it, so I enjoyed it a lot myself. And then you get one final announcement thinking, oh yeah, can we get Pokemon? Nah, we get Inklings and Smash even better.
Of course, yeah.
It's everyone. I mean, like, even if you're not an Inkling Splatoon fan, you're
Oh,
probably
dude, I
happy
was
about
so
that.
hyped. I could feel the hype running through me.
Yeah, I think you spammed my DMs,
Yes, I did.
and I think I spammed yours at the same time. I don't know why we didn't voice call, just yell at each other. Jeez Louise, the hype was real.
The hype was really real back then. And I mean, the game is still great.
Check in, by the way. We also some we need a good Pokemon direct that'll put us a lot of hype in there too.
I think
Some
that's got to be coming soon, though. That's really got to be coming soon. It has to come soon, or else.
and all the other games they've announced. It's been quiet lately for Nintendo.
Really has been, but I think. Wait, maybe definitely has been quiet for Nintendo. All right, we got the Reef going on here.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Sploot Troop's coming in with the Pro, the Brush, Octo Brush specifically. Excuse me. Yeah, it's the Hammer Brush. It's a Hero, Replica Sniper, and Kensadulis. On the other end, we got more Kensadulis, Heavy Remix, K-Pro, and Slosher Deco. Splat Zone's Reef, or not Splat Zones, jeez, I thought it was... I'm bad. Anyways, but yeah, I played Reef last night and had a lot of fun with that, honestly.
It's a fun map. It's a fun map.
It was Splat Zones, but still a lot of fun there. Looks like Sploot Troops is going to get...
Autumn already here with lots of clams. They have enough clams here to get a power clam, but they just aren't sharing right. Oh, and they spawn on top of them.
Come on, guys, you're gonna need to share.
Sharing is caring, boys
Learn
and
what
girls.
your mother told you.
Look at those, already down to under 40, and then they get wiped though.
Honestly,
Splatnik
I take down from 100 to 33 in a minute for a trade for a team wipe.
Oh yeah, every time. Honestly, here Splatnik has over 4 minutes still to respond, so lots of time.
Covered. Yeah, Splatnik has gone a man down there, attempting to be a bit aggressive. They do have 2 power claims of Booyah Bomb and
Ooh, they get one down.
are going in.
If people jumping in, here's one score, and a Booyah Bomb.
The jump gets blocked though.
Denied. Wow. Yeah, that keeps it from being a lot closer game right there. Single-handedly keeps the game closer, from being closer. But still, if they get some more clams in, keeping not necessarily the biggest push in the world.
Looks like
but
the Brush
it's something.
is snuck up top, and he's going to get. He's not spotted, is he? He's been spotted now for sure.
They're jumping. They're jumping to the brush.
Oh, and there goes both. That's
Both
going
balls
to
go
give
down.
Splatnik a huge chance, especially if they can get this pro here. No, they back off because of the Booyah Bomb.
Kind of wasted it though. Not something that they could take advantage of really. Oh, here comes the baller though. Baller gets popped. Absolutely destroyed. Sneaky is sneaking in with another ball.
And a baller. It's a double ball. One that does damage and one that gives you points.
Oh, another baller, but they don't have any clams to go off of that. They had clams on them, but nobody could keep the basket open. For our sneaky
Sneaky's
friend.
lurking around by tree again. He's definitely the guy who's gonna have these clams right now. He's definitely picking those up. Gets picked off by the splat dualies by K's. K's attempting to get some more clams, has 3 and heading to basket. Goes
I
in
hear a
with the
baller. Oh, baller's behind. The end comes. They're gonna jump with 2 balls.
You know, if they would jump, there they go.
Here it comes. Here's one. They're gonna both go down, and they missed one of them. They're not. It looks like Sploot troops are not gonna be even through their penalty here.
It's a pretty big penalty, to be fair.
They would have gotten 7 points there if they could have made both balls, but unfortunately this time around they will not. It gives Splatnik every little bit of help they can get right now, so they'll take it and try their best to keep going.
Here comes the Booyah Bomb and the baller.
Here comes a jump. Just
It's
short
not
though.
Close enough. That baller could not get in close enough before it had to explode or get popped. Here comes the dualies with the flank though. He
Right
does
at the
not
middle,
go in.
Sploot troop player
Wasn't
goes.
safe. He did not go in. Now both dualies are fighting. While the brush goes and gets sneaky on old Sneaky. It's like Splatnik is going to get up to that basket with a baller and Splatnik is going to get multiple picks there and is going to take the lead here. A massive lead at that. Sploot Troops has to handle this much better than they are right now. Their pushes have gotten a little...
Very close here. They can come back though. They showed how well they can push with that first push, but now they just have to do it again.
Yep, if they can get a push of that caliber again, it's game.
Oh, it's KO, yeah.
Yeah. Here comes the pity and the
They knock-
stingray. Stingray right into a heavy fight zone. But it's not going to get anyone.
Sniper's being flanked. Oh, he's getting hit by fall off. Tries to jump out and gets taken
Sniper
out.
goes down, and Brush picks up that power clam to keep the match going. They know they need to keep that power clam alive. Or at least I think they do.
Uh-oh.
Yep, they do.
They threw it away. They came back to defend. Which is important. But now they have no... Oh, they still have a power clam. Oh, yep. Oh, just the pros left. That's going to be...
That's going to be game. That's going to be the game here. That's good game for... Excellent play on both sides. But in the end, Splatnik comes out with a 2-1 win.
Splatnik here has a good chance of moving on now with that 4-1.